Training camp has officially kicked off at Hollis Hall, and while the excitement around the Chicago Bears 2025 season is palpable, an unexpected twist has emerged. Wide receiver Luther Burden, one of the most anticipated rookies this season, will not be practicing at the start of camp. This news, first reported by ESPN's Courtney Cronin, is casting early doubts on the Bears' plans at wide receiver. Burton, a second-round pick lauded for his versatility and explosive playmaking, was expected to compete immediately for the WR3 spot behind DJ Moore and rookie sensation Rome Odens. However, with him sidelined due to what's vaguely described as a soft tissue injury, the team has been forced to pivot. A few days prior to this revelation, Chicago quietly brought in veteran wideout DJ Chark for a visit. Initially, the move was puzzling, given Chark's recent production and injury history. But in light of Burden's status, the move now appears to be strategic. The Bears are clearly weighing their options and bracing for the possibility that Burden won't be available for crucial early reps. Burden reportedly sustained the injury during off-season practices when he landed awkwardly on the ball. Speculation ranged from rib discomfort to a hamstring issue. Though the team did not place him on an injury list when rookies reported on July 19, his absence now signals that the problem may be more serious than initially thought. Head coach Ben Johnson, known for his offensive creativity, had high hopes for Burden. He even likened the young receiver to Amon-Ra St. Brown in terms of expected usage. Johnson was already displeased when Burden missed Otis and mandatory minicamp. Now, with training camp underway and Burden again sidelined, concern is mounting. Every day a player misses, Johnson previously said, is valuable time lost with coaches, with teammates, and in building trust. If there's a silver lining, it's that the season is still weeks away. There remains time for Burden to recover and integrate with rookie quarterback Caleb Williams. But each day missed only adds to the challenge. Before we dive into what this means for the depth chart and why DJ Chark's name is suddenly being whispered inside the walls of Hollis Hall, take a moment to support the channel. If you love the Bears and want exclusive coverage from training camp to the postseason, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss a breaking update. Now, let's get into what this shakeup really means for Chicago's receiver room. DJ Chark visit signals roster concerns. DJ Chark's visit to Chicago may have seemed insignificant to the casual fan, but timing is everything. The former Pro Bowler, now a free agent, is mulling his future. After spending 2024 with the Chargers and only notching 4 receptions for 31 yards in 7 games, Chark's market has been quiet. Injuries have haunted his career, and retirement was reportedly on his mind. So why Chicago? Why now? The simple answer: insurance. The Bears may not be ready to roll the dice on Burden's health. With limited proven depth behind Moore and Odunze, Chicago might be eyeing Chark as a plug-and-play veteran should Burden's recovery linger into the preseason. Chark, at 6'1", would be one of the taller options on the depth chart, alongside Miles Boykin's 6'3" and Odunze's 6'3". His familiarity with Ben Johnson's scheme from their time in Detroit 2022 also helps his case. That year, Chark recorded 30 catches for 502 yards and 3 touchdowns. But there's a catch. Chark left Hollis Hall without a contract, emphasizing he's only interested in a deal that makes sense for his family and fits his skill set. It has to be the right situation both for football and family, Chark told reporters. I love the game, but I've got to be smart. Chicago's interest appears more than just due diligence. It's a signal that behind Moore and Odunze, the staff isn't sold on the rest of the room. While players like Alamide Zakos and Devin DuVernay are in the mix, they haven't fully convinced the coaching staff. Zakos is an intriguing candidate. Known for his yards after catch ability, he has the quickness and hands to thrive in Johnson's offense. However, he hasn't been given an extended opportunity in previous systems. DuVernay, meanwhile, is a standout return specialist with Pro Bowl pedigree, but remains unproven as a full-time receiver. The Bears roster still includes names like Samori Toure and Bo Melton, but none are seen as major contributors. If the team does decide to pursue Chark more seriously, it could be a reflection of growing concern over Burton's readiness. Despite his injuries, Chark maintains an impressive career stat line: 216 receptions, 3,100 plus yards, 24 touchdowns, and a 14.4 yards per catch average. That said, his durability remains the biggest red flag. A laundry list of injuries from 2018 to 2024, including hamstring, hip, quad, elbow, chest, and a fractured ankle, has left his career teetering. But Ben Johnson has a track record of squeezing value out of injury-plagued receivers. Look no further than his time with Josh Reynolds and Tim Patrick. If Chark were to sign and stay healthy, he could very well give the Bears a serviceable WR3 for the season start. Ben Johnson's puzzle and the road ahead Ben Johnson's job just got tougher. The offensive mastermind was hired not only to unlock the potential of Caleb Williams, but also to construct a wide receiver group that can support a young quarterback from day one. With Burton sidelined and options like Chark undecided, Johnson faces key roster decisions that could ripple into the regular season. As it stands, the receiver room is full of question marks. Behind Moore and O'Dunn's, there's no clear-cut WR3. Zakos has potential, DuVernay offers return value, and Boykin has the size. But none have separated themselves decisively in camp so far. And let's not forget, Johnson isn't shy about salvaging talent. His previous success stories prove he can revive careers, but it also hints that he doesn't wait long for development. If someone isn't practicing, they're not producing. Burton's future in Chicago is not in question yet. But every missed day on the field makes it harder for the rookie to gain timing with Williams and grasp Johnson's intricate playbook. The team must decide: wait for Burton to heal and risk a slow start, or sign a veteran like Chark who brings experience but carries physical baggage. Zakos, as it stands, might be the best bet for Week 1 WR3 duties. He's fast, reliable in short yardage situations, and already gaining attention in early reps. But trade rumors swirl. Could he be flipped for depth elsewhere, especially if Chark or another veteran is signed? This training camp is no longer just about development. It's about decision-making under pressure. With camp battles heating up and time ticking toward preseason, every snap matters. Expect updates daily. The wide receiver depth chart is a live wire, and the Bears are walking a tightrope. One thing's for sure, Ben Johnson won't settle. He wants production. He wants chemistry. He wants reliability. Final thoughts. Luther Burton still has the potential to be a star in Chicago, but the clock is ticking. The team's actions, including bringing in DJ Chark, make it clear they're preparing for all scenarios. Training camp has just begun, but the urgency is real. And as always, Bears fans, let us know in the comments. Should the Bears sign DJ Chark? Or should they roll with the current group and trust Ben Johnson to develop the next breakout star? Bear down. Stay tuned and enjoy camp.